Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Working on this 2019 BL110. It's a Bolens 2-cycle weed whacker. I had recently worked on a neighbor's Craftsman with 60 psi compression, and I gave it back to him. Little misunderstanding in the language barrier. He thinks I fixed it, but I really didn't. So I can't communicate to him it's not going to work. But I ended up working on some other projects, and I could hear him start it up down the street 6 houses down, and it did sound rough like it did here after I fixed it. He did get it going. He probably thinks I'm a poor 2-cycle engine mechanic. He's probably thinking, damn, this thing has no power. I'm going to try to get a translator and go down and tell him the thing is shot. Anyway, I used this Bolens as kind of a template to see what kind of compression this thing had. I believe we had 82 psi. I decided, what the hell, why not go ahead and try to get this piece of crap going. So I took the carburetor off multiple times, tried to clean it up. When I first started working on small engines about 3 years ago, I wanted to be the 2-cycle king of Southwest Florida, and I ended up buying a bunch of 2-cycle carb rebuild kits. It just so happens I had a kit for this particular Bolens, so I went ahead and changed the screen out. That seemed to be what my issue was. I would prime it, and the bulb would not flow back out. It was stuck in the down position, so we weren't getting any kind of vacuum bypass. Now it appears to be working. I have to mount this thing. We'll put it on the ground and see if it'll start. So what I ended up doing is swiping some gaskets out of this carb kit to do the job. I didn't change out any of the needles. I just changed out the screen. I think the original screen had some blockage. I put the new screen that was in the kit. So I threw some of the old parts back in here just in case in the future I happen to drop something in the grass and can't find it. So I have confidence we can get this hunk of junk going, so let's go ahead and put the remaining 2 bolts in the carb and see if this fine beauty is going to be rectified or if it's going in the refuse container. All that background noise, my neighbor's having a roof installed. There's a lot of activity going on. I was awoken at 8 a.m. out of a deep slumber with all the banging going on the roof. It looks like they may be complete today. It looks like a one-day project. They're making tracks. So hopefully this is my lucky day on the Bolens 110 BL110. So that's that. My throttle cable is hooked up. Let's get this down on the ground. Okay, a lot better than what it was. It was not starting before. So I got to dig up my special screwdrivers. This is a Tampa-proof set screws, the low and high. It's like the half moon shaped screws. I think I bought a 4-pack of those 3 years ago when I wanted to be the 2-cycle repair king of Southwest Florida. I do believe I have those screwdrivers. I got to dig them up. MTD does not want you messing with the set screws, but this one definitely needs to be adjusted. It's not idling, and it's running okay on half choke, so that's unacceptable. It's got to idle with no choke off. It's got to idle nicely, and this thing died out. So anyway, it's not actually the half moon screws. It's more of maybe a 10-degree notch. So I got to check out my screwdrivers. Hopefully I have the right one to adjust the Bolens. Anyway, quick on the 2019. It is doing something for us, but it's not 100%. There you have it. Continue to have a nice day. Thanks for coming out, looking at this Bolens. Tip your waitress and wait staff. They depend on you. I'm going to go do my search for the screwdrivers and hopefully get this thing to idle properly. Thanks for coming out.